Hello. Well, I think every good thing comes to an end. By the way, I have to first of all answer one question. Everybody is asking, on all those pictures you have seen 25 years back, who is that guy? So many of you are actually thinking whether we are just putting a fast one on you guys. Actually, that's me, and Jaya is to vouch for that. Yeah, I know that it's too difficult to really kind of understand that it's the same guy 25 years back. Okay, so the second question. So more than one person actually asked me, what's the secret sauce for these 25 years? Actually, there is really a secret sauce. So as you know that we kind of married a little young. I was 23, and Jaya says that she was 22, but I think that was more for the legal reason. She was possibly 16 or 15, I don't know. That was it. So, early in our relationship, even before the marriage, so we decided that with respect to taking decision, we'll have a strict division. All the little decisions she will take, and I'll take all the big decisions. So the little decisions like which school our kids should go to, what courses they should take, whether we should migrate to US. So those kinds of little decisions she took. And I took all the really important big decisions, like whether to send more troops to Afghanistan, or whether Obama should be the president or McCain. And it worked very well, as you can see. What Babu said, and possibly many of you know, that I never worked for a company which I didn't start. I think that's the kind of definition of my career. So when after my graduation we got married, and then I told Jaya that this is what I would like to do. Though I have a job in TCS, but I don't want to do that, I want to start a new company. And she was all supportive. Of course, she didn't know what she's getting into. But over the last 25 years, I must say that she has been supportive all the way. And we had lots of ups and downs. And Shamol is, of course, knows it very well. And Paul has already given the kind of tradition of our family. So it's not very surprising. But she had one complaint always about my career. She always said, I never got a promotion in my life. So, you know that the first time I met Jaya was in Kharagpur, but that was the first time I saw her. And she sang that Rupe Tumhai Bhola Hona, etc. So I was pretty snooty about songs, about Rabindra Sangeet and things like that. So I was about the girls too, right? So I thought that the girls, well, they are good. My only interaction with girls with my sister and my cousin. So that says a lot. Well, Jaya has actually told me all these things to tell. So I'm just repeating her words.
Was that
one of the little decisions, exactly. So anyway, so we decided that after that we exchanged our phone number. Actually, she didn't have a phone at her home. So it's our landlord, they have a phone, and so then we decided that we'll meet our first date. We didn't call it date at that time, but we'll have our first date in Coffee House. Coffee House, for those people who do not know about it, it's a historical place, also called Albert Hall, because the first Congress, I think first Congress session was there, happened there, which is very historical. Anyway. So now, or at that time, the Coffee House was the place to meet for all the lovers and all the intellectuals. And one great thing about Coffee House was that during Coffee House, you will see everybody is talking there. Nobody's listening. There, everybody talks. So you will hear continuous, I would say, noise, like an ocean kind of noise. Anyway, so that day, that particular day, I went to the second floor of a coffee house and waiting for her. And already I think I was on my 14th cigarette waiting for her. And then she entered in our orange sari. And that was the only time in the history of coffee house, the whole coffee house became silent for 2 minutes. Pardon? Well, so the next question is, so after that, the next question is, with 10 million people in Calcutta, how do you find privacy? Where do the young lovers go? So there is this Victoria Memorial, and many people know about it. But we found that the Victoria Memorial is not to our taste. Okay, so we actually never gone there. So where do you go really? And we found a very innovative way of solving that problem. So you see that I used to come from Kharagpur to Howrah station, okay? And she used to come to Howrah station. And we found that there is a platform number 14. Possibly you have never seen that. There is a platform number 14, and it's completely lonely. There is nobody there. The Howrah station is one of the largest stations in the possible world, and with so many people, but there is one platform where you have got these packing boxes and the sacks of potato. You can easily sit there and have your chat, and nobody cares about that. So that became a standard place of meeting for us for a long time, actually. The next story is that we got married. So we are going to Jalpaiguri. Jalpaiguri is actually Jaya's maternal place. So her mother's family came from Jalpaiguri. So we are going to Jalpaiguri because some of our relatives could not attend the wedding. So we are going there. So Darjeeling Mail, if you know, from Howrah to Shelda to New Jalpaiguri, NJP, it's going. So we are just waiting. It's still there in the station, and we got a good, nice window seat, and we are just sitting there. And suddenly I told him, John, look, that guy, he has exactly the same suitcase like ours. And I said, that's our suitcase. So the guy is just walking away with our suitcase. So, and in the meantime, the train has started. So there is no way I can come down and kind of follow that guy or anything like that. So my first reaction was, thank God, great. Now I can actually sleep tonight. Because you know, in India, you have to always wake up every 30 minutes to see whether your suitcase is there or not. I have no problem now. The suitcase is gone. So we went to our aunt's place, and we entered the house. The first thing Jaya said, you know, we don't have anything to wear. So you have to buy us some sari, and for me, some kind of kutta pajama, something like that. So that's how my in-laws, yes, undies too. Undies too. So the first time, my in-laws, my maternal in-laws sees Jamai without anything, and they have to actually buy all these clothes.